Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to our informational meeting on the proposed street light rate increases. This is our first online broadcast, so we're excited to have you join us today. My name is Jana Roots, and I'm the manager of the Community Infrastructure Engineering Division, which oversees the special districts here at San Joaquin County. I'm going to give a brief presentation. It's about 10 to 15 minutes. Give a quick overview of what special districts are, the proposed rate structure, your street lighting costs, and then a brief summary of each district and the proposed rates. We will have plenty of time for questions and answers at the end of the presentation. So if you're watching online, you can submit your questions at any time and we will address them at the end of the slideshow. So the districts with the rate increase proposals that we will be reviewing today are Burkett Garden Acres, Burkett Gardens, North Wilson Way, Northeast Stockton, Rancho Village, Shasta Avenue, Walnut Acres, Wilkinson Manor Zone A, and County Service Area 49. These are all special districts administered by San Joaquin County. But what exactly is a special district? I was unfamiliar with this before I started working at the county. A special district is a form of local government that's created to provide a specific service within a defined boundary, in this case street lighting. It does have a separate fund from the rest of the county. The revenue from the charges stay in the district. They are not spent on anything else. I know it's always a big concern of people that they think the money, if there's excess revenue, they're going to take it and spend it. It's going to go into the general fund or go to roads or some other purpose. And I can guarantee you that does not happen. Any excess funds, they stay in your district's fund and for future use. This also means that your district must be generally self-supporting from customer service charges. The general fund is unable to subsidize your costs. And a lot of people, they wonder why, when we pay taxes, is the county unable to pay for our street lighting? But the reason is that this is a benefit that is only available to a small portion of county residents. Because it's not available to everyone, the people receiving the benefit are the ones that need to pay those costs. San Joaquin County administers over 100 special districts. The services we provide vary and include water, sewer, storm drainage, and street lighting. We do provide street lighting to 68 districts serving over 18,000 properties. The street lighting rate structure is an annual charge, and this is usually collected on the property tax roll. It's based on what we call the single family equivalent unit, or SFE, and this is the level of benefit received by the average single family home. Every single family residential parcel is assigned one SFE. Multifamily and commercial parcels are charged by frontage length, with one SFE for the first 75 feet and one SFE each additional 50 feet. Now your parcel may be assigned more than one SFE. The specific charges for your parcel are on the ballot mailed to the property owner. Throughout the presentation today, the charges we will be presenting are the per SFE charge. So there's a couple changes being proposed with this rate proposal, and that's going to change the assignment of SFEs for some parcel types. So parcels with multifamily units, such as duplexes, apartments, or parcels with more than one home constructed on it, will now be assigned SFEs by frontage length. They were previously assigned one SFE per dwelling unit. This change means that the SFEs assigned to these parcels will generally be lower. For some parcels, that the proposed charge may actually be lower than the charges you're currently paying. Vacant commercial lots were previously charged one SFE per parcel, and they will now be charged by frontage length. These parcels will generally see an increase in the SFEs assigned. Street lighting rates, they vary quite a bit by district, and they depend on a number of things. And one of those is the number of streetlights in the district, the number of properties contributing to those streetlights, and a big one is the type of pole that your streetlight is mounted to. You pay more for streetlights mounted on a freestanding galvanized steel pole than you do for streetlights mounted on a power pole or by a wooden power distribution pole. So if approved, the rates would be subject to an inflationary adjustment up to 5% max per year, and this is tied to CPI, and this is not automatic. That's important to understand. It's only we will only be adjusting the rates if necessary due to rate increases either from PG&E or staff labor costs. So what do your rates pay for? The biggest part, obviously, is the PG&E charges. That is about 70 to 75% of the total expenses. That includes the electricity charge, and it also includes that facility charge we're talking about with the type of pole. And this is for PG&E to maintain the lights and the pole. The other 25 to 30% are county administrative charges. This includes staff time for reviewing and paying those PG&E invoices, handling service calls, and billing and rate analysis. So people often ask, what, if anything, is the county trying to do to help save us money? And what about LED lights? So the county is currently in the process of trying to acquire the lights from PG&E, and this will save on that facility charge we've been talking about. Once we've acquired the lights, we will be converting all of them to LED. Now the time frame for this, we're a little unsure right now due to the bankruptcy filing by PG&E. We're still hoping, though, this will happen within the next year. And before I get to the districts, one important thing to note is about De-Energized Lights. 5 of these districts previously had failed rate increases, meaning the majority of the property owners voted no on the last proposed rate increase. As a result, to save costs, the county had to turn off or de-energize some of the streetlights in those districts. You'll see it on the map, and we'll mention the number of lights. The proposed rate increases would enable all the lights to be able to be turned back on. So our first district is Burkett Garden Acres, and as you can see, this is a map of the district, and each dot is a streetlight, with the red dots being the de-energized lights. Now, Burkett Garden Acres is located east of Highway 99, north of Farmington Road. It has 562 properties, 88 streetlights, and 9 of those are de-energized. The proposed rate increase is from $10 currently to $12 per year. Now, for the average single-family home, that's a monthly increase of 17 cents. Second district is Burkett Gardens. This is also located east of Highway 99, south of Fremont. They have over 1,500 properties, 227 streetlights. 72 of those lights are de-energized. The proposed rate increase goes from $8 to $13 per year. And again, that's a monthly increase of 42 cents for the average single-family home. North Wilson Way is located along Wilson Way, west of the diverting canal. There's 195 properties, 52 streetlights, 21 lights are de-energized. The proposed rate increase is from $10 to $33 per year. It's a monthly increase of $1.92 for a single-family home. Northeast Stockton is located west of Highway 99, mostly south of Wilson Way. There's almost 2,000 properties. There's 223 streetlights. 42 lights are de-energized. And the proposed rate increase goes from $8 to $11 per year. And this is a monthly increase of 25 cents per single-family home. Rancho Village is a small district. It's located near the intersection of Jacktone and Victor Road. There are 19 properties, 4 streetlights, 2 of which are de-energized. The proposed rate increase is from $6 to $17 per year, and that's a 92-cent monthly increase per home. Shasta Avenue is located west of Highway 99, south of Fremont. There are 176 properties, 35 streetlights. All of the lights are currently on. The rate increase is from $6 to $11 per year, and that's a monthly increase of 42 cents per home. Walnut Acres is east of Highway 99 along Cherokee Road. There's 32 properties, 13 streetlights, and all of the lights are currently on. The proposed rate increase is from $40 to $94 per year, and that's a monthly increase of $4.50 per home. Wilkinson Manor Zone A is in the Murata area, north of Ashley. And there are 38 properties, 12 streetlights, and all of the lights are currently on. Current rate is $35, proposed rate is $88 per year. Monthly increase would be $4.42 per single family home. Our last district is County Service Area 49, Zone L, and this is a county-wide district that mostly provides intersection lighting for small developments or subdivisions. Locations of properties are shown here on the map. There are 96 properties total, 23 streetlights, and all of the lights are currently on. The proposed rate increase is from $40 to $70 per year, and that's a monthly increase of $2.50 per home. And the big question everybody always asks is, what happens if the rates are not approved? What if you vote no? Well, without sufficient revenue, we will need to impose cost-saving measures. And so for districts with lights currently de-energized, those lights will remain off. For districts that have all lights currently on, some of the lights will need to be turned off. And those will be selected in accordance with the county policy, which gives priority to intersection lighting. Next steps is for property owners to return their ballots. Now, ballots need to be returned prior to the close of the public hearing that's scheduled for April 9th. If you are mailing or delivering your ballot to the Public Works office, it needs to reach our office by 5 p.m. on April 8th. You may also submit your ballot at the public hearing on April 9th. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to call or email me. My contact information is here. And so we're now opening the meeting to questions. Seeing as there's no questions, I'd like to thank everyone again for tuning in, and we will hope to see you return your ballot. And again, my contact information is here should you have any questions. Thank you.